as someone who sits down for a very long time, like for hours, these are all the chairs I've used for the past 3 years. From the normal plastic chair to this chair in my room to this office chairs and finally this gaming chair. And trust me, when I used all these chairs, my waist, my back, my neck, my legs, they all suffered. Like, if you use any of these chairs, you can testify with me that these are very much uncomfortable if you sit down for hours working until I found the solution to that problem. Let me bring it for you. Okay? Yes, so this is it over here. Okay, it's kind of stuck. Eh, I use my blanket to cover it so that you guys won't see it. Now, this is the chair over here. I will open it for you guys to see. Right. And the funny thing about this is when I got this, it solved all my problems. Right. And it is the same price as this chair, like almost the same price as this chair. And I was telling myself I would have gotten this instead of this one first. Okay, now before I unveil it, I'm going to tell you guys all the problems I faced is in all these chairs over here. So let me take this to the back so you guys will see. In case you want to get any of these ones, you will change your mind before you waste your money. Let me carry it and bring it here. I hope you guys haven't seen it yet. Okay, still all covered. So this is the deal of the day. All right, now for this one over here, the plastic chair is actually comfortable if you're sitting for a short period of time. I remember I told you guys I work for hours. Most time I'm a video editor. I write. Basically, everything I do is on my PC. So hours I'm sitting down. There's one thing you need to note. First of all, this chair is short. As you can see, my knee is even above my waist level, which is not meant to be, right? And also, there is no headrest, so my head is always hanging. And now, this chair is immobile. Do you get? Okay, and there is no backrest. So as you can see, I am with this throw pillow over here. I usually use this seat because if I sit down on this chair for a long time, man, all my body starts to ache. So I have to either sit on the foam to make it a bit soft, or sometimes get another throw pillow to put it behind me like this so that I can have like a backrest, right? But still on still, it is still uncomfortable. So it's a no-no for this chair, right? Now, this chair, I would just say this is a chair I usually use just for a short time also. And looking at this, it is higher than this one. Now, my waist length and my knee, they are on the same level, right? So this is actually better. But the same problem this one has, there is no neck rest. This is not, you cannot move properly with this, right? And even this one has an armrest, right? But this one does not have. So it means my hand is hanging all through, right? My head is hanging all through, and there's no backrest, so I'm even uncomfortable. Okay, but I even prefer this over this in terms of the comfort for a long time, even though it does not have armrest. All right, so this is why I would not go for this one if you walk for a long time. Okay, let me put this back. So now let's bring this one over here. Why I love this one, because it is mobile. I can just move from, if I'm on my PC, can turn like this. I can also turn like this and just, I don't need to stress myself back and forth. I am moving. This is actually nice. It has a headrest, which I think is very cool, and it has an armrest. It's superb, but it does not have a backrest. Okay, it does not have a backrest. And now when sitting here for a very long time, the neck rest, even though it seems like it's adjustable like this, I don't know if you guys can see it, right? It is just in one position. I cannot, move the chair back. I cannot tilt it, or I cannot bring it forward, depending on how I want to walk. Because if you sit down for long, there are times you want to recline your chair back and keep on walking, or even bring it forward to keep on walking. But this cannot do it. But this can actually go down depending on your table level, or just also come up. Okay, so this is the features this chair have. But I still would not advise you guys to go for this. If you work for a long period of time, let me push this back. Now, I arranged all these chairs like in real life, call it level of comfort after working for a very long period of time, and I'm explaining every one of them before I unveil the winner. Yeah, so now for this, I love this. Now, this is even more mobile for me. Like, I just love how it is, right? Can you see? This cannot really do it. This one is a bit stiff in terms of the mobility. And I can even adjust the armrests. So if I want to maybe hang my hand up, I hang it higher, or I take it down if I'm kind of, depending on what I'm doing, right? And this can even, I can now recline and maybe work on my decks this way if I'm tired of working for a long period of time. If I'm ready to work seriously, I can clearly bring it back up and I'm done. But here is another thing, it does not have, headrest. So my head is always hanging. And surprisingly, this thing has sort of a backrest over here, right? It's kind of have this backrest, which is a bit comfortable to me. And that's why I chose this over this one because of the backrest, right? And the foam and everything around this chair. But sitting down for a long time, it is still better. Like, in terms of what chair I've used, I always use this one the most because of the level of comfort it gives me when I am editing videos or working for a very long time, you understand? And I love this. It can also, go down and go up. It all depends on the level you want it to be. Okay. And like I said, I am mobile. I can move around very, very swift. Okay. So let me take this. I think this should have been the number one because I will also explain this other one and why I do not like this. So let us bring this one over here. Now, I am sure you all know this chair. If you are one of my subscribers, I'm sure you know this chair because this is what I used to make on my videos. Now, why do I like this chair? First of all, because of the aesthetics. It's just fine. That's why I like this chair. I won't lie. Okay, and it also has other features which I like. It has this, you can recline like this other one, right? And just rest. Okay. If you're ready to work seriously, it has, a supposed neck rest and a backrest. Okay, you can even adjust the armrest up and down, and you can even adjust this. I think you can see adjust it to go down. Can you see it's going down or come up, right? So now, why I would even pick this over this is because first of all, the size. Okay, now this is a bit higher than this. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, let me bring it over here so we can both measure it together. Now, can you see it? This is higher than this, and this is the highest. This is the highest. Okay, so it gives me mobility in terms of if I want to walk in any of my desk, I can just either take this higher or lower. But this is the highest, and most of the time when I'm shooting video for you guys on this chair, if you look at my videos clearly, you can check out my previous videos and all. Right, you can see me. I'm trying to always rest on the desk, right, because it seems like I'm hanging. Okay, because of this chair is not so high the way I expect it to be. But if I was to use this one, I am comfortable. But why I prefer this is because of, the white and black aesthetic, like I said, right? Okay. And if I'm sitting down on this chair for a very long time, see, I'm telling you about 30 minutes, I'm really tired. I'm uncomfortable. Like, I just want to stand up of this out of this chair, like go. It probably even this other one, I would rather go for it than this one. Nintendo was sitting out for a very long time, right? And that's why the main chair I used before I got that one over there was this one. I used one to only shoot videos. The normal my 10 minutes videos or 20 minutes video, shoot it for you guys, my TikTok and YouTube. Right. And once I'm done, I'm like, oh, thank God I'm done. Let me go and sit down in a more relaxing chair. So if you see people talking about this chair, say, I won't lie to you. Gaming chair is the worst chair to go for. Do not even think of it. Okay, yes, it also has in a way you can rest your leg. Um, how do I even bring it out? Wait, let me see. It's going to stand up. I think it's kind of stiff now. It's been a while I use this part, but it has kind of a leg rest. I can still extend it further, but realize about the features this has. I will always go for this. Like if I was to pick between this gaming chair and this, like out of all the whole chairs I ever see, those just two remaining, I will go for this one, right? Because of the comfort in the long time, right? So let me just take this back. Yes. Okay. What other feature have I not talked about on this for this chair? Um, let's see. Okay, basically everything and is also mobile like the this other one, but I don't really like it. Right? Look at my knee, look at my waist. It's as if my knee is higher than my waist. Just like what happened to this one, right? So I am not really comfortable right now. Let me go and bring the one that's you know solved all my problem. So before I bring this to the front or unveil it to you guys, let me even take all this back. What I want you guys to do is to give it a thumbs up, right? If you are enjoying what you're saying, because I have to do this for you so you won't have to waste your money to go for the wrong chair, right? If you sit down for hours, okay? And I will also tell you, if you're Nigerian, right? Even if whatever country you're watching this video, I will also tell you, the best place to get it, very, very affordable. So what I want you guys to do is to give me a thumbs up and tell me which of these chairs you were using before. Is it number one, number two, number three, or number four, or number five? Right? Just tell me and let me know your experience with that chair in the comment section. Okay? Yeah, so let us bring this. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm gonna add a background music over here that shows victory. I'm actually very excited. I got this chair that is 2 days ago, and I'm making the video about this now because of how I felt since using this chair. Right. So have you liked? Have you subscribed? Share this video to someone who works from home or who has an office job that he sits for a very long time because they will definitely need this. And once you've done that, now let us unveil it. Dun, 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 dun. Voila. Now, this is it. Guys, this is it. Now, first of all, let's talk about the aesthetics of this chair. Look at how this chair looks. Like, be honest, I feel this one is even more aesthetically pleasing than this, right? In all the chairs over here, be the judge and let me know in the comment section. To me, I think this is is best in terms of the aesthetics, right? And now, come closer, right? Look at the back. Like when I sit down, I'm like, finally, this is what I've been looking for, man. And I can even adjust, how I want the backrest to be over here. I can either bring it out the more, can you see? And it is going to be coming out. Let me put it this way so you guys can see. Now, can you see it is even, I think it's going in. Then, once I want it to be, to come out, I can turn it so that way. And it is to my taste. Okay. Now, look at the headrest. It can tilt. Can you see it? And not only tilt, you can take it inside. Can you see it? You can take it inside. You can also bring it outside. Now, depending on, how you want to walk, like inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Man, this is crazy. And also, this is actually higher than all the chairs because this is the highest tree over here. And bringing it close, you're going to notice that this is a bit higher than this, right? This is a bit higher than this. But I think they're the same size, but, this one kind of feels like I am kind of floating somehow. I don't know, right? So to me, this is actually higher. Yeah. And I actually like this because there are times where I want my leg to be floating. I'm kind of wearing this high slippers. I don't know if you can see it. I want my leg to kind of floating. And I'm just here, just moving around. And quickly take this back so I can show you guys. Right, I can just move around and I'm good to go. Can just adjust this even without standing up. I've taken it back. I bring it forward. I can take it like this or like this, depending on how I want to work. And now there are times where I'm working. I don't want an armrest. Even if for these two, I can reduce it. But this, I don't want it. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm done with armrest for now. I don't know. There are times if you sit down for long hours, working, you know how that feels like. And voila, it's done. Like, I can just take it down, bring it up, and I'm good to go, man. And like I said, the price of this is very much similar to the price of this. I will still talk about how much I spent on this chair. Okay. And it is just, man, it's just insane. So let me know your thought about this chair in the comment section before I, you know, tell you guys the price. Okay. And so guys, one that I did not mention, I was not shooting this video, but I said it's a very nice feature on this chair is that it has this, you know, kind of leather where breeze can go through and pass through. I don't know. I'm sure you can see the chair behind itself, everything here. And this is actually very, very cool because when you sit down for a very long time, at some point you start sweating. Okay. And this is not going to even damage the chair in the long run. This chair will not be damaged because of that sweat. But if it was this one over here right now, this is leather. As you can see that the white, because of sweat and everything, the white is kind of changing color and all, right? And there is no ventilation properly when you're using this chair. Okay. Same as some other of these chairs. While this one is also similar to it, breeze can go through, as you can see. The same thing as this one. But this breeze cannot go through. So this is also another feature why I love this one over here. Yes, it is just so cool. And the material they use here is actually very, soft on the body. I usually walk without wearing any shirt actually, right? And it's actually very cool to my back, right? Whenever I'm just sitting down, I just enjoy the feel it gives me. Yes, so this is something I said I must talk about. Okay, not just how comfortable you are, also the kind of feel it gives. Well, that's part of the comfortability too. So let's continue to the main video. I got this chair for 220,000. Yes, 220,000 naira. Okay, and in dollars, that should be how much? I'll put on the screen, right? I'll probably put on the screen. Okay, and the person I got it from, I'm going to leave her contacts in the pinned comments. Okay, her WhatsApp link in the pinned comments. So, and even the description of this video, so you guys can contact her ASAP. And now, hers is actually the most affordable because I had to check around even Gigi and every other place. I was seeing this chair, they were selling 290, 300, and people were going for this with that price. The same quality, the same everything. That is about 70,000 naira extra. Okay, and when I saw her and everything, I also told her, I'm going to tell my viewers, right? This is the price I bought it. Do not add anything for them. Okay, so I had to give her transfer to 30,000 because of the delivery fee from her store to my place. Let me know what you think of this chair. Like, I just love how comfortable it is. Yeah. So if you're looking to get one for yourself, or if you want to get, any chair, right? This should be the best choice for you. Now, this one I think is around 180k. Around 180k. Okay, and you cannot get the comfort this is given. I think this is all. Yeah, so just hit her up and tell her you're from Smartive. See, if you want to tell her you're from Smartive and just tell her I want to get this chair, she maybe may, I don't know, give you some other price, right? But just let me know you're from Smart Tips and you're going to get the best price. So guys, let me know in the comment section if you're going for this chair today or you're going for another one, which I will not even advise you guys to go for because I haven't tried all of this for you. Like, this is actually very fun. This is actually very, very fun. Man, whoa. Now I'm going to add background music for the ending. And cuts.